What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Amy. I am in month 7 of day trading, and I am coming to you from Cozumel, Mexico. Part of my vision, my dream with day trading is to be able to travel on cruise ships, trade from the cruise ship, and make enough money to sustain that lifestyle as long as I want. Ideally, I think I'd at least like to get up to like 4 cruises a year and then start doing it like every 2 months. So yeah, this is Cozumel. It's quite the happening spot here. Let's see if I can show you guys. You got like beach areas. The water is just amazing. So what has it been like day trading and being on a cruise ship? Well, I'm on Royal Caribbean, and we paid for the premium internet package, which costs, it's like in the neighborhood of like $30 some a day because we have 4 devices connected. So as you add more devices, you get a little bit of a discount each time, right? And the first 2 days that I traded was Monday and Tuesday, and I was able to execute the trades, no problem, get in and out. I was just trading very small because I wasn't quite sure how good the Wi-Fi would be, so I was only buying like 5 shares. So Monday was a red day, took 2 losses. Tuesday was a green day, and then I traded again today, which is Friday. And the internet, Wednesday and Thursday, the internet's been really slow. We've had several issues. We tried to get things fixed, and sometimes it's working, and most of the time it was not working that well. So I didn't want to chance it too much. And then this morning, there was like one stock I was interested in trading, and I kind of had missed the move already, and I'm looking at it like, yeah, it's kind of done for this time, and just decided when the internet started glitching a little bit that I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna chance getting stuck in a trade, because out here you're in airplane mode all the time. So when you buy the Wi-Fi, of course, you can get access to the internet. You can enable Wi-Fi calling, which allows you to like make phone calls and text and stuff. I don't know if you get charged like roaming. I don't really use it for that, but my plan was, if I got stuck in a trade, to have Schwab on the phone, which I have them on like, speed dial or whatever, and to call them and be like, hey, get me out of this trade in case the internet went out, right? But it's just been interesting because I'm on Central Time, so that's been really nice, because normally I'm trading on Pacific, and it's like really challenging some days getting up in order to catch the pre-market action, because basically it starts at 4 a.m. for me, 7 a.m. East Coast. So really my sweet spot of trades, when I look back at statistics, has been anywhere from 4 a.m. to about the 6-10 a.m. time frame. So I have like this 2-hour window really where all the best trades happen, and it's just been nice not having to get up so freaking early. I'm kind of just rolling out of bed and trading. Like it's like, okay, I'm awake, I'm taking my energy drink, and I'm ready to trade. As far as like my setup, I'll put a picture of my traveling trading station. I've got a portable desk that basically folds up and was easy to put into my checked luggage. It's like basically having like a table on the go, and it's big enough and stable enough where I can put my laptop, and I've got a portable Asus, however you say it, monitor that I purchased that connects via USB-C to the laptop. So basically I have 2 monitors, which is amazing. And then I've just got my mouse and mouse pad, and nothing fancy, it works. I've been using my cell phone I've got the Webull app on my cell phone because I recently opened a Webull account. Although I'm trading with Schwab's ThinkerSwim, I'm gonna give Webull a try when I'm on like normal internet conditions and see how I like trading with them. But I've got a free month of level 2 data, so I've been watching the level 2 mostly on my phone under their app because it's just like really good. The graphics are great. It's very quick. Haven't had any glitches really on the mobile app. The desktop I did a little bit for Webull. It was like kind of stunted. Like you'd see the data come across and it would like freeze and it would go through. But for the most part, the app on the mobile device has been totally fine. And then surprisingly, Schwab's ThinkerSwim platform's been running pretty smooth as well while trading, on this Wi-Fi. And so I was like impressed with that. You know, I had no issues those days I took trades, no issues getting in and out. There was really no delay or anything, which is pretty good considering the issues I've had in the past with Schwab. Yeah, I don't know if it's raining. I hear all this noise all of a sudden. But yeah, it's surprisingly was good. It's not my favorite to use ThinkerSwim on a laptop because everything is shrunken down so much. It's a 15.6 inch monitor, external as well as my laptop. Both are Asus or whatever you say it. So that's been an adjustment because normally I'm trading on 32 and 34 inch monitors. One's vertical, one's like the curved widescreen. And yeah, it's been a little bit of adjustment fixing my charts because if you've watched the channel for a while, you know I like Robinhood's charts. So I usually have those up on the vertical, and then I usually trade from ThinkerSwim on my widescreen monitor. So it's been a bit of an adjustment, just being able to see everything clearly. And I find myself on Robinhood, the reason I use their charts, they're just prettier, they just look nice. You have to really squinch the prices down in order to separate like your volume bars and your your candlestick action. It's kind of annoying. So like some of the inconveniences of being mobile with trading is like, oh, I have to keep changing my charts. I have to keep formatting things to make it like legible like I'm used to. I think getting Webull, using that platform, I think is going to be like just the better option for me in general. Because if you've seen some of my other videos, I've gotten stuck in trades because of Schwab. I've had weird glitches happen, where I couldn't sell. It's just, overall they're an okay platform for like swing trading, long-term investment. But for day trading, it's been a bit of a headache, and it's not an easy platform to use in general. Like there was a big learning curve for me on it. So yeah, hopefully Webull is better. I'm glad they have level 2. I'll probably pay for the level 2 data package, even though I get it free on ThinkerSwim. I just like it better on Webull's app. So yeah, but as far as like, I think about this like lifestyle, right? Like being on a cruise ship. There's some days you're at sea all day, you're not in a port. And those are the best days to trade, because if you are going to port, like we've been docking about 7:30, 8 a.m. Central Time, and you don't have to get off the ship. Like you could stay on the ship all day if you wanted. But there's kind of a sense of urgency where you're like, I want to get off and I want to do stuff. So really the best window for me has been the 6 to 7 a.m. Kind of time frame, because I like to get breakfast before we get off the ship and, just kind of enjoy my day before jumping into things. So yeah, if I were to say, if you wanted to do this like me, pick the days you're at sea to trade, and the days you're going to ports, just forgo trading or just minimize the time you're going to do it, because you want to get out and see things. Like it's a reason you travel, right? You want to enjoy it fully, be in the experience. So like this morning we had a port day, but I decided to trade because I got up early enough to, and they're just, it was like 1 or 2 stocks that I considered, and the opportunity had passed, and I'm like, I'm not chasing anything. And then the internet started glitching. I'm like, well, there's my sign. Like, not going to trade today. So that's kind of what I say. Just trade the days you're at sea. This is a 7-night cruise. We went to Honduras, Roatan, and then we went to one of the islands off of Mexico, and then today we're in Cozumel. And it's 7 nights, so there's actually like 3 days you're at sea. Unfortunately, the last day we're at sea is a Saturday, so there won't be any trading that day. But that's what I would recommend if you're considering doing the cruise shipping and trading thing. The other thing was there was a card room on the ship, which is like a place where they have board games, card games, things like that. There's a bunch of tables and a bunch of computers in there. But when we went there to look for places to plug in our laptop, there was literally no power outlets. And I'm like, this could have been the perfect setup. Like if you didn't want to be just trading in your room, go to the card room. You got these big tables, you got plenty of space, but there's no power. And apparently the internet signal wasn't any better in there. So that was kind of a, I don't know why they designed it that way where you can't plug in anything. Probably a chance of people doing something stupid, who knows. But yeah, so it's been a fun experience. I kind of like the idea of, doing a minimum like these 6, 7, 8 night cruises, because I've done a 4-night, and that was before I was doing day trading. I was just swing trading kind of at the time. It was too short. It's like as soon as you get on the ship, you start to relax, and then all of a sudden you're turning back around and you're going home. So my recommendation, if y'all, considering doing a cruise or something, go at least 5, 6 nights. This is, what am I on? Night 6. And so we got one more night, and then we're pulling back into Galveston, Texas. And it's been a good trip, It's been like, felt like I got to do a lot, felt like I got to see a lot. But yeah, as far as like trading and trying to like divide your time, it's like this weird balance of like, I'm on vacation, but I also want to get better as a trader. I don't want to like completely not do anything trading wise. So one of the things I've been doing is I've been reviewing my flashcards. So if the internet is good enough, I will watch a Ross Cameron video daily. I'll take notes, I'm adding to my flashcards, and I'll try to review those on a daily basis. The other thing I've been doing is rereading the Robert Saponis book. I put it in my day trading resources. There's a link down below. You can access all my resources that help me to trade. There's an amazing book that I got as an ebook. You can get it as a regular book called like Momentum Trading Level 2, Reading the Tape. And that's just really good for understanding Level 2. It's really helped me a huge amount. I feel like I've really learned a lot from that book, and really studying the specific videos that Ross has put out about Level 2 has just greatly helped me to understand what it's even trying to tell me. Not that I'm necessarily like, a way better trader or anything yet because of it, but just feeling like at least I know a little bit more about it. So it's just a great book. So I've been reading that, and then, like I said, just trying to watch a video here and there on the days that, maybe it was a port day and I couldn't trade or just didn't have time. So that's been the experience thus far. Hopefully be going on another one of these in the next few months and giving you guys another, what it's like to day trade from a cruise ship update. I'm really hoping, I think we're gonna try a different cruise line next time. I'm really hoping we find one with better Wi-Fi, better consistency. Because the last trip we took, same cruise line, different ship, different ports, but the Wi-Fi was so much better. Like, I'm really surprised that this is one of the biggest ships in the Royal Caribbean line, and that it's just, yeah, it's not been great. So anyways, guys, my day trading resources down below. Come join us in Amy's trading tribe, going strong. That's through Telegram. We trade live together every day. That's trading day, and there's people just sharing useful tips, wins, losses, learning lessons. We'll keep each other accountable. So check it out down below. I'll see you in the next one.